Welcome, soul family. Hope you're all amazing. This is a June reading. So we're going to be tapping into the energy, what is going to be bringing in, what to look forward to. Let's see whatever the energy is going to be present for you at that time. When you've clicked on this reading, it is timeless, signless. So if you are brought here, trust the synchronicities, trust the guidance. Trust that there is a message to bring out something positive. All right, this is a message for you, beautiful collective. So this will be for June 2023. I am filming this in the middle of May. All right, so just take it whenever you click on this. If you're new here, my name is Taylor. I am an intuitive reader. All right, so main energy for you collective, spirals of manifestation. This is a new one. This is a new one. I've never pulled this one before. Just gonna get a good view of the card. But lighting is not the greatest. All right. Let you look at that card for a minute, take a picture. What does it make you feel? What is your first reaction? As much as these readings are meant to guide you, it's always great to take things in your own journey. Take this as it interprets into your life, all right? Follow your own rhythm, exactly. Follow your own rhythm. Follow what feels right. Don't force anything. Move with your own energy. Number 5, that is belief systems, that's change. These are breakthroughs, breakouts to breakthroughs. I feel like you've been becoming this different person, shedding a part of you, like peeling of an onion, something that was dry, something that was cracked, something that was peeling away, and then there's this fresh renewed energy. And I still feel like it's sensitive, right? Like almost like fresh skin. It's sensitive to the outside world. So this is a time of learning new things about yourself, getting down to your bare roots, what really brings out your creativity, what brings out your like zest for life, your joie de vivre. There is this need to march to your own beat. Spirals of manifestation, yes. So I feel like you've been going through these times where it has brought up a lot of change, transformation, a lot of reveals. Again, like an onion being peeled. I see this kind of spiral of events, you know, and it all comes to a purpose of why these events unfolded, to really show you different paths, different choices, different cycles to see things, to be able to perceive things differently, to take a different path. That's the whole point of the spiral effect, to come back around and to have an opportunity to retake something that is meant for you. So being the creator, the master of manifestation. Creation comes in spirals. There is forms, you know, it has to come into form, it has to come into thought, it has to come into imagination. You know, it all starts from one part, one piece, and when you look at it from one angle, a spiral could look just like a flat surface, right? And then when you pull it at it from a different angle, it is much more like a spring. And I feel like just like it as in fall and spring, things are being grown, flourished, nurtured, just like in the spring. But there is this harvest time that to create. It's almost like an activation of a coil. So these spirals of events that have broken you out of cycles to be able to create who you are. It's like a pattern of rhythm, a pattern. And when it comes back around, a cycle, if it hasn't been complete, you're able to add a detail or able to change or perceive something differently. And that connects to a different timeline. Like you're jumping rhythms, jumping timelines. Thoughts are being overlapped. Interesting. Number 18, which could be, okay, so 18 is 1 plus 9. That's 1 plus 8 is 9. Virgo, the Hermit. Yeah, details. Details. Using logic to create alternate, it's like alternate, not endings, but alternate I feel like you're changing the essence of time by thought. Being able to see above. It's like almost tricking the timelines. It's like you're solving the puzzle, you're cracking a code into manifestations, which you're able to take these gears and like lock them in to different patterns. So spirals of manifestation. The creative rebellious path of love moves in spirals. It is not linear. Yes, exactly. It's not straight. It's linear. Sometimes our minds decides that the way forward is to take clear steps from one point to the next, logical point. However, there is a genius within that can guide us on an alternate route. Okay, yes, alternate timelines. If there is an unnecessary pothole or delay in the typical linear path of progression, and the curved loop in the path will be quicker, more fun, and more beautiful, then why not allow yourself to be guided to that path? Like there's a loophole that you're seeing. It's almost like that rabbit, chasing the rabbit in the White Rabbit in Alice in Wonderland. So it's going beyond what the surface appears to be logical, because in the midst of spiral of manifestation, things can be brought into being by creating an alternate route. It's like almost like going into your dreamland and being able to control your dreams. And being able to create something, almost like drawing an extra door. right. So it's almost like you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed at how suddenly creation will happen out of nowhere, because it was just around the bend, out of the view on the spiral, just out of the view of the spiral of manifestation. You could not see it coming, but in truth, it was coming to you all along. All right, so this is a very important message, that sometimes when we feel the furthest away from what we want, we are actually closer than ever before. And that's changing, not changing, but 5 is change. 5 is changing the beat that you are working on, changing the beat that you are marching to. Because you're meant to create your own. Like your own. Meant to be. Yeah, okay, so. I feel like if you've been feeling offbeat, you've been feeling like the world is working against you, that's not what it is at all. It's because you have the creation of the true frequency. So it is something that you bring into the world that is not like anything else. It's a creation that you put into the roots, that you create, believing before you see it. So flow into those waves. All right, and the last Pisces, the reading I just did, the Pisces reading, it was number 17. This is number 18, so it was just before that, which was what is already with you. So what you've been looking for is already with you. You don't need to look, because it is your own spiral of manifestation. You are creating the next, it's like you are adding a spark. You're adding your own touch, your own imagination to a very dull world right now that is needing to, it is kind of falling apart, decaying, whatever was not working out. And here you are, this is like the Ace of Swords. You are that, the thought, you are that vision that it's time to create what you would like what you would like the earth to be like. What would you like the universe? How would you like to perceive? If you could create, if you were the universal creator. And we're all part of this consciousness. We are all like a creator. We're our own thoughts which connect together, create that balance of well-being. It's all about finding harmony. Harmony and the magical ability that you and others bring to be a being that is to find beautiful order in chaos. So when there is not enough love in the world, you are that love. When there's not enough understanding, you are that understanding. And there are others like you. And this creation is this ancient wisdom that you're creating the next chapter. You're writing the next pages. What do you want them to be? And it's all about, you know the beat. You know where it has not been working out. So this is all about taking this chance taking this opportunity and use this powerful force. All right, so follow your own rhythm. Deep within you are moved by an ancient, powerful force that cannot be tamed. It is the rising pulse of your connection to the life force. You feel it in your bones, in your blood, in your heart, and in your belly. When there is something dying within, you sense it falling away, no longer needed. You sense when it is time to rest and be patiently in transition. So you feel the stirring of agitation. And that's what this spiral, the spiral of events that had to unfold. So you feel this restlessness, that new life calls for you to create, to act, to step forward, and to take a risk. So it's time to march to your own beat, that no one else can tell you what your inner rhythms are, and that you must trust in your own timing. So this is all about not being rushed or forced, nor can you be held back when it's time to burst forth. Life celebrates and supports the natural rise and falls of the inner rhythms. Yeah, so this is all about the life cycles within, that the balance between effort, surrender, and discipline, and letting go. So you will feel this pull. When it is time for the rhythm of rest, you will feel a natural slowing within and be drawn into contemplation and environments that are more gentle, spacious, or nourishing, perhaps peaceful. And they bring in the peace when you are in this manifestation, you're in this thought of peace, you bring this in. You are that magnet. And now, and when the universe, and when you feel the rhythm play, beats in your heart, this is when you need to connect, dance, sing, make music, make love, and share your wildness. All right, so this is all about feeling that if you are feeling any kind of anxiety or anything of uncertainty, this is maybe because you're not going to your own beat. You'll know when you're flowing in the right direction, because you will be in this creation, this mode of creation. You'll feel empowered. You'll feel the intelligence and the wisdom that is being guided, and this is going to allow you to create and choose the best things, the best energies to be around, the best environments. All right, so this is the exchange of understanding who you are, and when you are truly authentically you, this is when you are the most empowered, the most your mind is the strongest, and you are clear that the messages, and clear that you are going in a path that is out of the norm, out of the ordinary, and this is taking a risk on you. And what is a better risk than on yourself? Yeah, be the hunter, not the hunted. You make the choices. Don't let choices make you. All right. Look into energy. Pull one card to see what else is going on, a little bit more in depth. Ooh, the empty room. The empty room is not an empty room. This is the illusion. The empty room is here for you to fill it. It is only empty if you think this is empty. This is the perception. This is from the eye of the beholder. If you in your rhythm, in your creativity, this is a workspace of endless possibilities. There's so much room, there's vast space, but empty room to one person is a wide open area. It's perception. All right. So you're meant to feel this energy, or you could look at this as being trapped in an empty room. But what are you creating? This is the energy waiting for you to fill. Fill this room with your creation, your mind. For an empty room is the best place for your mind to, for you have the abilities to create whatever you want. Like you have the tools, it's your mind, it's your creativity, your ideas. And your faith, the trust. This awakening is clearing out all that old clutter. And this is a vast space of endless inventions, endless creativity to fill it with whatever the opportunity to fill it with whatever you would like. So let your mind go wild, because you are your own creator. Don't limit yourself, all right? It's all about the way you look at things, the way you perceive things. The vow you have to yourself, the vow you have to your spirituality. This is the commitment that you're making, and the biggest commitment is to yourself, all right? So commit to who you are and fill this room with endless creativity, all right? So this is the energy of needing to look at something outside of what it looks like at first. Just like the spiral, if you look at it from flat on, all it looks like is a circle, a spiral, right? But the spiral is a spring going up, just like this empty room. This empty room could look like a closed-in area, a dark area. Or is this, I feel like, this endless wormhole of possibilities, reinventing time, reinventing space, and reinventing a whole new connection with how you view the world and how you view yourself. All right, that's beautiful. I really hope that helped, guys. And until next time, bye.